Okay, so I now have that portal ready there to the Deeplands, should I want to go to Deeplands straight away. Alright, so far as it stands, my other options are going to be Barathos and Percasia. Those are currently my options for a dimension to go to. So I'm just trying to decide on where I'd go to, exactly. Have not quite made up on my mind yet on this. Even then, I could still just go and do that later anyways. Alright, that's gonna be plenty of food for later, I'll just keep it here. Yeah, I'll keep the extra food here, and maybe I will want to just go and get some more Ambrosium. Just so I don't really go and run low. I mean, I do want to get better gear, ideally, to help me survive in the Erebus. And I do also want to get experience to go enchant said gear. I want better gear and I want it enchanted, so I'm just gonna have to go and do stuff. Actually level up and whatnot. But there's a very quick and easy to make sword in Barathos, so I'm gonna briefly go there first for that sword. Well, once I get 2 Baronite ingots, then I can pretty much just make myself a Baron sword, no problem. So I might as well just still get the wood ready. So I'll just take some out right now, actually. And throw it into the backpack. That plus a crafting table I'll probably want to keep in there. This would probably be a really good idea to just keep here. In case I get stranded somewhere without wood, then I can just pull it out of the backpack. Right, so just give this dimension a bit of time to warm up. Probably shouldn't need that much. Alright, we're back in Barathos. Not seeing a whole lot around here. Not seeing any important structures, so I'm probably just gonna head for the underground more likely than not. I'll probably just go under at this point. Okay, I'm going under. Specifically, just quickly visiting Barathos to get some Baronite. Which can just be made into a Baron sword as soon as I find 2 pieces of said Baronite. So I'd assume I still need to go a bit deeper to get this. And there it is already. So I could just stop there if I want only the Baron sword for now. But I still might grab a bit more materials. Because I'd like to see what I can maybe do with Tinker's Construct if I get enough of pretty much any of these ore types here. Because I can maybe make some interesting tools with Tinkers, so I'd like to give that another shot. And preferably make something better than a paper pickaxe. Maybe the next tool I make is actually going to be somewhat good. Though I most certainly will try and just avoid combat. Didn't really come here to fight. Came here to just grab whatever I could find. In terms of ores. Came here to pick those up. And really not much more than that. I'll just take a bit of every ore actually and see what I'll be able to make with that using tinkers. Because I remembered that you can pretty much make Tinker's Construct tools with the Advent of Ascension ores, which would obviously include the ones I'm mining up right now. So yeah, Varsium and Baronite up at like the top, the middle layer, and Blazium at the bottom where the Hellstone is. Oh, Sean, hi. What was that noise even supposed to be anyways? I never heard that ambience before. Hadn't heard that. But jeez. Just looking to see what ores I can grab down here. Upgraded gear, no. I'm still in the process of doing that. And I'd likely return to Erebus upon getting better gear. And I would like to get an enchanted too to some extent. So yeah, upgrading gear and then going to Erebus is likely going to be my next set of moves. Just going back there to maybe fight one of the bosses. But with better equipment and better knowledge of what to watch out for. So yeah, I know my gear can definitely use an upgrade. There's just no hiding that. Yeah, maybe after I could try and do more progression in that. Okay, I didn't mean to drop that on the ground. That I don't want to throw away. Let's not just throw out the backpack, it's incredibly useful. Yeah, but I still just want to get, like, better gear before, like, setting up automation. Still gonna make my priority just getting better equipment to just overall survive better. Okay, I was thinking for a second I'd find more Baronite, but I guess I'm not finding it anymore. Kinda just stopped finding Baronite entirely. I guess I'll just start heading back to the surface. Then maybe try and just go underground elsewhere. Yeah, I can imagine here I might find Varsium. Or still, maybe not. Okay, maybe I still won't actually find it. A few basic solar panels. How many of the materials would I have to make these? Let me see. Basic solar panel, advanced solar panel, full solar panel, basic solar. What ingredients do I have? So I need a basic wafer. Right, I hear something coming towards me. So a galactic craft has basic solar panels. I don't know if these are the right ones or not. Well, mechanism's not showing me any. I'm guessing there's something else I forgot to install, right? Also don't know what's making that noise. I have to see if I can actually make it this stream. Well, I guess not. Unless I just install the mod close Minecraft and then have to reopen it. Yeah, unless I just pretty much relaunch Minecraft after installing that mod. So I won't be doing it this stream. So I'm gonna double check to see if he at least sent it. Yeah, perhaps next stream I can attempt that. Whoops, don't do that. Okay, do that. There we go. Finally, some more ore. I can actually pick some up. Now that I found some more. Can actually grab it. Oh, what's hitting me? Oh, just the Therafly. Killed hundreds upon hundreds of these before, so should be all too familiar with them. I don't really have any new DMs right now, actually. Okay, more Baronite Varsium, let's go to that. Okay, so let's go to that. Gonna pop that, pop that. I'm probably gonna head home with this. Well, these ingots I got. I mean, they're being auto-smelted. I'm likely just gonna head home with these. Yeah, if I need something that's probably gonna take more than 10 Blasium ingots, I don't know if it'll be worth it unless it's really, really good. Alright, let me just now get myself back to the surface. Then I can just slime sling my way back home. Then I'll sling back. Yeah, now I gotta just rocket myself backwards. Well, that was quick. I can go home already. That was really quick and easy. Is this the only mod you want me to install? Because I don't want to just have to go and install a mod every other stream. Might as well just take the ones you want me to try out. like right now, and then just do them next stream. Like get them all in one shot. Yeah, if there's anything I forgot, just say it right now so I can just download them all in one shot. I think at this point I'd probably just pick out the more important ones you want to see. So let me see what I can do with these, perhaps, if anything. Okay, I think I actually have to make the individual parts first. Part builder. Alright, so is it going to let me make the head or no? So, pretty much thermal expansion, in other words. Sounds fun. Occasionally deals additional damage. What other parts can I build? Large sword blade pattern. Sword blade pattern. Code chicken for chunk loading because it's more efficient. Where's the large sword here? Long sword or large sword? Components, tool rod, a sword blade. Large sword blade pattern. Tough tool rod pattern. That's to make a bow, I'd assume. Large plate pattern, huh? I don't know why it's not letting me make anything with this. Yeah, so it's just not letting me build a part, and I have no clue why. What else do I have to supply to make the part? So yeah, I know, sorta, I know this goes here, but then what? Tool part pattern is placed into the... I have to smelt down the baronite? Let me see. Require smeltery. Okay, some items do, and paper didn't, so that's why. Okay, I see now. Need to make a smeltery. Require smeltery. I assume for this baronite I do at this point. Let me see. Multi-block structure. Using the creation of higher tier weapons and tools using metal and alloys. 3x3 base of seared bricks to start. Yeah, I might just want to wait until I've done more research on this ahead of time before just pursuing this. So I need to go make, like, quite a few materials here. So have to go make a handful of materials, at least. Well, I have the wiki open. I do have that open as well. I have, like, no sand at all. I have no sand. Yeah, like I was about to say, I don't need 50 mods to have an enjoyable experience. Just gonna have to look, see what the most useful ones are, and then pick those. So I know I have to get sand. So as much as I'm tempted to go through the abyss, I could just get another really unlucky encounter. Wait, I have the Tinker's Book. Honestly, can you just stop backseating? I'm finding it super fucking annoying right now. Like, I don't need to be told what to do every 5 seconds, let me tell you. Yeah, I do have the book. Can you please not tell me what to do every 5 seconds? Okay, maybe closer to 10, but still. I mean, I do want to get sand real quick, and I know the airbus has plenty, but I could just take the risk anyways going there. Maybe I won't get so unlucky to encounter like 5-6 wasps again. And in case I do, I have a backup plan. And I just realized that if I bring this shovel, it's gonna auto-smelt into the glass, so no, not doing that. Okay, I think I can just afford to use up a single gravitite on this. Gravel, sand, and clay, yes, I'm aware. Oh, that's why it's not working. I'm gonna double check my gravel supply, and even then, that's not a lot. I think I'll probably just get that off the overworld. And clay, I have a decent amount there. So yeah, just thinking. What else do I need? Okay, I should probably stop carrying this. It's just going to take up inventory space for nothing. Okay, now I remembered I want to make gravitite shovel. Well, pretty much a shovel that doesn't auto-smelt, because I want sand and not glass. So I need something that's not auto-smelting. And now I just have to hope I don't run into like 5 or 6 wasps again. If I don't do that, then I should be perfectly fine. Then it should be as simple as just getting some sand and then getting out. So I'll try and just get myself towards the nearest desert, get the sand, and leave. Yeah, I'm having a lot of trouble just maneuvering around with all this lag from all these chunks loading. Alright, so I still have to be mindful of noises. I just fell in the sand. What? Oh, whoa, whoa. This is a trap. Okay, this thing's almost half dead already, so let's just kill it. Fell into a sand trap, but I had this at the bottom trying to kill me. Nice try, though. Definitely nice try. Interesting loot. Well, except for the golden axe and the golden sword. Still interesting loot regardless. I'll take the efficiency 2 book. Could maybe come in handy. I doubt I'll really want these armor pieces that badly. They're only iron. So this is sand. Doesn't feel like sand, though, since I fell through it. Yeah, it looks like a sand trap. Yeah, I didn't know this was gonna be here all of a sudden. Yeah, I was not expecting to fall into a sand trap. Good thing I had the extra ambrosium in case I got really bad. So now let's just get all the sand we can. Just so I don't really have to come back here for a while. Then I'll just leave with the sand. And then try and make that furnace for tinkers. Because I want to have a bit of fun with this. Yeah, let's just have our fun. Gonna see what other interesting tools, weapons, and whatnot I can make that I didn't know I could make before. Gonna see what I could do, like, couldn't do without tinkers. See if I even make anything that's worthwhile or not. Not too surprised that exists at this point, considering just how good some yo-yos can be in Terraria. Definitely a fun weapon to use, and actually pretty good under the right circumstances as well. Not just fun, but also sometimes really good. No longer as good anymore, it's too fast for its own good. And short range. I'll just keep on digging a bit more sand. They break way too fast. We'll have to see just like how bad it is. Well, I should have seen it coming with the paper pickaxe. Should have at least seen that coming. So I take it this is petrified forest over here, right? Maybe if I want some petrified wood, I can grab it here. Petrified bark. I guess that's different from petrified wood. Not quite sure what I do with this bark. Let me see. I'm guessing it just pretty much acts as any other wooden plank. What has 85 durability? Actually, no, it acts as a stand-in for stone. Green Portuguese pavement. Yellow Portuguese pavement, red Portuguese pavement. I did not know this stuff existed. I'll just dump the bark. Not worth keeping. But why would it be designed like that, I wonder? Alright, so I have well over 6 stacks of sand blocks. So I really should have probably come here with a shovel with efficiency. See, I guess next time if I want more sand, I'm definitely coming back with efficiency. Just for the sake of getting sand faster. I must just get like 7 stacks of sand, then I'll leave. I'll just finish off the last one, then I'm out of here. Alright, let's leave. And eat this berry up and then just head right back home. And going home. Yeah, but I'm still likely gonna be busy with other things to do. Getting stuck on this mud, that's always annoying when that happens. Now I just want to get back home safely. Okay, I have to go south. Yeah, I'm trying to go south without these enemies just forcing me the wrong way. Yeah, hopefully I'm safe enough going through here. Oh, there's a bunch of my stuff from earlier when I died. Still not too interested in picking it back up, since most of it's not too terribly useful. That or it's easily replaceable. I just want to get back home. I mean, I mainly just wanted to come here for sand, and that was it. So, at the face east to go fling myself back west. Oh, what's this? And that. Okay, didn't want to go out to the Elysian Fields. Didn't want to do that. Trying to get there so I can go home. Trying to get up here so I can head home. Except I hit my head on that ceiling. We're probably almost home. I'm gonna barely get to listen to this music. Aww. Yeah, this music's probably barely gonna last, because I'm probably almost home at this point. Yeah, let's just get home. I should be getting really close. There's the exit portal. Kinda sad the music just started right as I was about to head home. I was pretty much just not even a couple feet from my portal home, and only then does that kick-ass music start. Probably also gonna look for some gravel and clay. Right, so I need to just quickly gain a level off of something. Just need to get like one experience or because when I leave another dimension, well, this'll do it. There's a level. I'll take efficiency 2 here for now. Definitely better than nothing. Oh, and fortune 1. That's a little bonus, I guess. Just for the nice bonus. So I'm gonna go towards some gravel now. I'll just look around, try and just run into a bunch of it. I mean, the speed at which I can travel shouldn't take too long to just find a bunch, right? Yeah, with this good traveling speed, I shouldn't have too much trouble getting to some. Well, I could have just simply dug up my sand here if I would have known there was the desert here. I could have just gone and not even bothered with the Erebus at all. Could have just completely ignored Erebus entirely. Yes, because I simply never went to the Erebus. Well, I didn't remember this was out here. So now I'm trying to just find a good source of gravel. I mean, I know if I hit an extreme hills, or some biome like that, should give me what I need. So yeah, I'm gonna just quickly shoot for that. Yeah, just pretty much any biome. Or I could just find some gravel going underground, I'll just do that instead. Let's just go under. And then dig up the gravel here. I'm going underground for it. Because, yeah, there's still a pretty nice chunk of it here, so that should get me quite a bit. Alright, is there any more gravel here? No. Well, I guess I can dig this up. And get a bit more gravel. I'll just keep on digging up more. Then I'll have to get clay as well. I sadly don't see any down here. I'll just go and look for more biomes that have like a lot of water in them and then just search those out for clay. Not quite sure if I've been on this hill yet here. Step. I think I did briefly go here. think it was breeding here at one point. Alright, any clay or no? Doesn't look like it. A village. Suddenly. Village with a massive oil spill, just messing it all up. I'm gonna double check if I'm using Tinkers too. Let me just double check real quick. Tinker's construct, where is it? Let me try this again. Okay, these mods aren't necessarily in alphabetical order. I mean, it should show up, right? Tinker's construct. 2.13.0.183. So that's the version I have, in case anyone was wondering. Okay, got it. Oops. I don't really need any of this that badly. I'll take the jade, but I'll just take that. I guess actually looking to see if there were biomes with water in them would help. I guess looking to see was gonna help. Looking for if there was actually water was definitely a good idea. So did I find clay or not? Is this it? Okay, it is. I'm assuming that's just a bunch of salt down there, right? Looks a little too brightly colored to be clay. So I assume that's just a giant pile of salt. I'll just wait to get the salt. I'd rather get clay for now. I'm guessing I can't make the blocks float if I'm underwater, right? Yeah, I guess they probably won't float if they're underwater. Or if, like, the block above them isn't air, because in this case it's water. So that'll just make the blocks not float. Okay, is this clay down here? I guess not. I'm really not finding a whole lot of it right now. Yeah, I'm barely finding any clay at all at this point. Well, I just found another of these meteors. Found another skystone meteor. Okay, so this is smeltable into skystone blocks. I see. I'll take these presses. So yeah, this is just auto smelting because I'm using the Emerstone pickaxe into skystone blocks. Might as well just take whatever's in there, because why not? I definitely want to get myself over with some more water. And maybe get a bit luckier now just trying to find clay. So I'll take a quick peek down here, perhaps. Okay, maybe there's going to be a bit more here, let's see. Well, I'm still seeing like plenty of salt, but not really that much clay. Yeah, I guess just let it rain salt. Not what I need though, the salt. Raw calamari. Apparently the squid just dropped that. Oh, there's some clay. So apparently squids can drop that now. Okay, I don't think I would say 3 years straight. At least a year and a half. That much I can probably guarantee. Well, I certainly still got a lot of playtime out of it, even by itself. Then again, I guess just grinding stuff out is in my nature to some extent. Alright, how much clay did I actually get so far? Well, clearly quite a bit of it. Let's pick up the rest of this too. Okay, I didn't even see that, like, was right on top of me. And I didn't even notice. Alright, so I got a little over 4 stacks of clay right there. I mean, I guess that's halfway decent. And 2 more stacks of gravel. Alright, let's go home with that. Alright, let's head home. I guess now I'm going to finally find more clay on the way back. Guess I'm going to be finding it a bit late for some reason. Could have just found this early if I went to the right places, but I guess I didn't actually go to the right places. So, am I losing oxygen while I have the backpack open? Okay, clearly I am. That answers my question. Game's not paused while the backpack's open. I mean, it never paused when you had your shulker boxes opened either, so... Didn't think the game would just suddenly pause with the backpack. Alright, I guess I'll just crash into these trees once more before I get back home. Alright, let's get on top of one of these. Let's get even higher up. Even higher. Oh, these trees go up a long way. Perfect. And just like that, I'm back home with... Okay, I put the sand away from earlier. Let's also move the gravel into one place now. Maybe the iron chest is just gonna hold it. I'll go put these presses away. They were all pretty much presses I had already. And we'll get the clay into, like, one place as well. Alright, so that should last me for some time. I hope. I hope that lasts me for a good amount of time at this point. Calamari raw item. Suddenly. And I think this just turns into scrap metal, right? Yeah, I think that'll just form scrap metal right there. So now what is this I need to make that I can now finally go and make some? Grout was called, right? Just made 2 stacks of it. I am grout. So there's 2 stacks of the grout right there. More grout. Oh, there was just another crafting recipe, I see, to make it. No, I want to look at the grout. What else is it used in? Seared brick. Okay. So these go in the furnace, says clearly. I throw them in the furnace. Got it. I need to just feed the furnaces coal. Now feed them a bit more coal still. So now my seared bricks are going to start coming in finally. Part of the smeltery, safe for decoration. Begin construction by placing a 3x3 base of seared bricks. Well, where am I going to place them, though? Maybe, perhaps, right here. But I do want to leave this nice open space here, ideally. I could also make myself a second floor, perhaps, right about now. And then just build the machine up there. Yeah, I was planning on building a second floor onto this eventually. I might as well start now. Let's get the entire floor down. Then eventually I'll just make a staircase that I can just go up to get up here. Eventually there will, of course, be a staircase. So this actually makes sense to have the second floor. And meanwhile, the bricks will just continue smelting. So then I'll just be able to actually go and make all those when they're ready. I'll probably need more pieces of wood at the rate we're going, most likely. Then I'll probably also want to light this up so it's not too dark in here once this is actually done with. Oops. Flung myself back too far. Then I'll have to make a staircase and decide on the materials I'll be using on it, of course. Alright, pop, there we go. Now I'm looking at pretty much a full ceiling here. So it's certainly going to be a lot darker in here once I also cover up this crack as well. I'll just go out here to do it. I'll just cover it up from out here. Makes perfect sense. Right, so then I'll have to start building a flight of stairs. Alright, so I'm gonna get to work on that right now, perhaps. Okay, I can make these in the stair form. Nice. That's handy. So I'll put a bit of that to stair form. Okay, I honestly forgot you could do that. Yeah, now it's dark in here. So now I definitely have to get some torches down. We're looking at 32 seared bricks here. Still might not be enough, for all we know. But what I do know is I would definitely want to make torches now. So let's get some wood ready for the sticks. I'll put that skystone away. Yeah, it's actually kind of dark in here now. Yeah, if I just block off also these, how much darker will it get in here if I block these off too? Pretty much completely cut off any source of light from getting in here. So now I absolutely have. Yeah, it does that every once in a while, and I don't really have control over it necessarily. Sometimes it just happens. Alright, so this fixes my lighting problem just by putting all these torches here. Lighting problem's fixed already. Okay, I think I'm gonna actually make some more grout right now. Can I just imagine how many of these bricks I'll need? I'll throw some more grout in these furnaces, because I don't know the exact numbers for what I need. So worst case scenario, I'm just gonna make extra. Yeah, I totally forgot you could just make like sentry stairs and probably also slabs too. Totally forgot that was a thing. Yeah, then I'm just gonna cut this open here. And that should lead like nicely up to the second floor right there. Alright, there we go. There's some stairs. Still not really done with this yet, but we have stairs. I guess I'll likely just leave them like this. They'll put a few more stair blocks down, that'll probably be it for now. Well, I'm not gonna play along with that, because I know that just... I think Alt F4 is like, what, just closes the active window? So I'm gonna open up a random folder and press Alt F4, which closes it. Yeah, that would just close my Minecraft window. And I'm on 1.12.2, so joke's on you. Netherite doesn't exist in this version. Right, joke's on you. Well, let's get these bricks placed down at least. So that's the start to a Tinker's Construct machine. Or do I want to have it in the corner? Typical construction has the base laid into the ground rather than on top. Add walls one layer above the smeltery base and a 5x5 perimeter. Corners are not necessary, may be left out. Smeltery walls. Constructed around base, I see why. It's dug into the ground at this point. I'll just place this down, perhaps. Yeah, I'm pretty much reading a guide for all this, by the way. So, Smeltery Controller and a sear tank. How do I make these? Easy to make. Also easy to make. Very easy to craft those. Pretty much already have all the materials. And then some. And there's my stuff. So the controller I'm probably going to put... Okay, I'm still alive, right? I think I just disconnected again. I can't even recall that happening like twice in the same stream ever, that OBS just cuts out. Alright, so now I have this running. I feel like I'm missing something. I think I've seen a couple of screenshots of these machines in action, so I'm probably missing something. I'll continue to add layers to my smeltery walls. Smeltery drains and faucets. I mean, the liquid has to be drained somehow. It has to come out of something. I mean, it would only make sense. It's gotta come from somewhere. Don't know the exact numbers that I need though, but I know I need some. And where do I go put them? Does not matter which side the hole faces. Must be placed in one of the walls. It says inside a wall I have to place it, so I have to break one of the blocks in the wall and then just put it there, the smeltery drain instead. Casting basin or casting table directly under the faucet to work. Oh, I have a casting basin, nice. I guess I must have forgotten I crafted it already. Okay, I thought I made a smeltery drain. Where's that? Yeah, I thought I had a smeltery drain instead of a basin. Seared drain. That's a smeltery drain, right? Also a little mixed up here, let me admit. Probably shouldn't need to carry these ink sacks for any reason. Carrying this extra stuff is probably literally just holding me back here. Alright, that's at least a bit better. So this apparently goes in the wall, right? And this gets put on the side of it. If only this guide was better. And then the faucet adjacent, right? And this has to go underneath. Add some lava to the seared tank, seared window, or seared glass. So I take it this is the tank, right? And the lava has to go in here. Alright, so we'll have to just gather lava, clearly. Yeah, I think I'll probably make a chest just to keep a bunch of it in, most likely. Yeah, just for the sake of storing lava. We'll make a chest. That way I can just hold a lot of lava. Well, highly unlikely I'll just get, like, the entire gold chest filled right away. It's probably not happening. Can't possibly see myself filling that up straight away with entirely lava. I probably need to make more buckets than I actually can make. Maybe I could just justify making a ton of buckets. Okay, they stack up to only 16 apparently. This I never knew until now. I literally just figured this out now. So how about I just put my tinker stuff away while I'm at it? Just to get 4 more inventory spaces. Then I'll get even more spaces by doing that. Then I'll go through here. I'll just actually throw these out to get more space. That's already quite a bit better, so now I need to just go and get a ton of lava. So I'll make a quick stop in the nether. Though there are probably going to be better places to do this, so I'll quickly stop off in the nether for lava. So I have to get down there safely and then get back up just as safely. So I can't just go fall in without a way to get back up. So I guess I'll land here and start scooping it up once I land here. Let's start scooping it up right now. And the backpack will let me just carry it. I can just shove this all in the backpack. Yeah, try putting like 32 buckets of lava in a backpack. And tell me how it goes for you. Just try that yourself and tell me how it goes. Alright, so I do need to safely get back up from here. I need to safely get up, not just fall into a giant lava ocean trying. Alright, that ought to do it. Well, that ought to do it. So now I just got 32 lava buckets, in case I really need that many lava buckets lying around. Just in case I end up needing a stupid amount of lava lying about. And if I don't, then I simply won't have to go get any lava for quite a while. So I'll just go and put away a bunch of it right about now. So yeah, I'm gonna have... How much of this double chest actually? Not double chest, this gold chest. Even better than the double. So not even half of it filled with lava. Okay, what if I just throw more lava in here? I'll still probably put more into it. Nice. So I'm gonna try this now with specifically the Baronite for starters. So let's see what happens here. Alright, nothing's really happening. Okay, something is happening. I just wasn't paying attention. Alright, hold on a minute. You know, I also read up that if I just put more blocks down... Okay, now I see this Baronite just being liquefied. Yeah, now I'm just liquefying this. Oh, nice. Molten Baronite, 1 block. Alright, so how would I collect it after just turning it to molten liquid? Alright, so how would it be collectible at this point? Okay, let's not fall in this molten metal. I could totally see that just being, like, painful as all hell if I land in there now. Okay, I just put, like, a wooden plank in there. I probably don't want to put my things in there. One block, 6 ingots. Temperature 1,000 degrees Celsius. Fuel lava. So, how do I just actually retrieve my molten metal? Oh, there we go. Just have to right-click the faucet, now it's coming out. Do I need this to be full to actually retrieve anything, or no? Right, it's full, but how do I claim it? Okay, that's full of molten baronite, so now what? Let me see. Oh, the block's solid. I got a baronite block. I just got an ordinary block. I don't quite think I was supposed to go do that. Yeah, if I just really wanted to have a baronite block, I could just simply, I don't know, use the crafting table. Could have just gone with a simple crafting table. Casting table will allow you to create casts out of aluminum, brass, or gold to create other metal items using the casts you have previously made. What are casts? Oh, I take it this is what I actually have to do to make... Oh, I take it this is probably what I gotta do to make certain parts for various weapons, tools, and whatnot. Oh, I need a casting table. The basin's just gonna make these into blocks, so I don't see the point. Part made in the stencil table must be cast into a cast. Alright, so I can definitely go make one of these, so let's at least make one for starters. Even though I probably have to do a lot more reading first, to just figure out what's going on. Alright, it's not letting me do anything. I need golden casts. So I assume I have to just feed this gold, right? But if it already has Baronite in it, then I guess I can't do that right away, right? I mean, I already have Baronite in this. Okay, now I just lost the Baronite. So I guess that just lets me reset it. So I have a bit of gold. Barely have any, though. So I'm gonna throw it in and see what happens. A part made in the stencil table. Oh, so a part you make, cast into a cast. So just make a part out of anything, then cast it into a cast. So I'm gonna get some stone out for the sake of experimenting. That's yeah, that's the stencil table. Oh, I need to make a part. Guess I'll just make all the parts, perhaps, out of stone. That's easy enough to replace in case I'm still doing something wrong. Yeah, in case I'm still messing up. Stone tool rod. Yeah, in case I'm doing something wrong, the stone will at least be very easy to replace. Yeah, I just used cobblestone for the sake of that. Cast the part into a cast in order to create a cast. First, create the part. The part goes in the casting table, alright. That's on the table. Got it. Large sword blade cast. Perfect, we got it. We'll make more of these. No way I was gonna do this without the help of a wiki. Yeah, just gonna make the cast with simple stone parts. Simple cobble parts right there. And then add the rod. And bing. There we go. So I'm going to try to just use... I'll try here first. Actually, no. I want that back. Let me try this now. Oh, it's still not letting me do anything. Oh, it's still not letting me do things. Pattern chest would probably be a good idea. I'd be crazy to not do that at this point now that I think about it. I zoom into this, right? Actually, no. I think I know what I need to do here. So this probably has to go there, right? Liquid metals into the golden casts, right? So we need to actually liquefy some metal. See, I take it that goes there, right? Alright, so I have this sword blade pattern. A large sword blade pattern, but I think I just need like a regular sword blade pattern. And for like... yeah. For a long sword I need a handguard as well. Yeah, I also need a handguard apparently. I'll take more gold out. Sounds like a good idea. Yeah, I've pretty much never done any of those before, so yeah. Still slowly but surely learning what to do. Casting takes a lot of gold. So you're saying I should really go looking for it, right? So I need a handguard. Handguard pattern. And I probably need to make a golden cast of that too for this to work out. So let's do that now as well. Part builder, so handguard out of stone. Yeah, because I get it now. I started understanding like a couple streams ago, actually. Well, actually, no, not a couple, but the stream before I started understanding. I can just probably trash one of these. Oh, right. Let me just claim my Baronite back since... No, I said let me claim my Baronite back, please. Let's claim it back. Yeah, because I need it back. So we're just going to wait on this to turn it to block form. Just so I can get this back to block form, of course. So just hurry up. Hurry up and let this cool. Alright, there we go. Back into ingot form with that. So now that's there, so now I can put the tool, well, the tool part, then I can make another golden casting. As soon as this is ready. There we go. Oh, there we go. So, handguard, tool rod. Oh, I need a regular sword blade too, right? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I totally do need that. Totally do need it. I'm gonna put these away. For starters, I'm putting these away. Also, don't need to really carry the binding either, so I'll put that away as well. So, regular sword blade pattern. Alright, I gotta make a piece of a sword blade out of just anything, really. I don't know if wood will work or not. Wouldn't make sense for wood to work. I just made 6 of these. Damn it, I made 6 of them. I didn't want to make 6. I did not want to make 6 of those, goddammit. I'll just toss out the 5 extras. Yeah, this wasn't supposed to take too long, but I keep on fumbling on several steps, it seems. I just frugally messed them up. Oh, we now have a sword blade. Right? Right? Oh, there we go. Perfect, that makes sense now. So now I think I can finally get this set up. Start making all sorts of tool pieces and whatnot. So how many pieces of Baronite will I need for this Baronite sword blade? I'm gonna hope that's gonna be enough. Alright, this is almost done. Yeah, I know. I'll probably just toss all this in there, most likely. So how am I supposed to know? Okay, that's how I'm supposed to know I've succeeded. Baronite sword blade. Let's make the other pieces while we're at it. Make the rest of this sword whatever it's gonna turn out to be like. Handguard. So I'll take that back, and then tool rod cast. No, I said tool rod cast. Then run this. So can I now just combine these all together into a weapon on this tool station? This should work. Baronite Longsword, 5.68 attack damage. That's it? That's all I got? A 5.68 attack damage longsword. I guess I better just take it. Has quite a bit of durability, though. This had more. 3 modifiers. That's it? 5.68 attack damage. Now, if only that decimal was, like, shifted over to the right one and said 56.8. Then we'd be talking. You know, I might as well still take this out for a test run. I'll see if I can even enchant it. Let's see if it's also enchantable or not. I'm guessing it might not be enchantable even. I could have just made a simple Baron Sword. But instead I go do this. Now I want to find something to test it on. Probably should have just gone with the Baron Sword that you can just craft by normal means. Oh, there's the lunge with the right click. So I guess that's something specific to longswords, right? I guess you can't do it while you're in midair, right? I was hoping for a better sword. I mean, I wanted to try something interesting. I had to try something. Kind of wanted to see what was going to come from this. I was honestly curious. But I probably should have just gone with the simple Baronite sword. Well, I guess you were right on that. Still want to really do my own thing, even though didn't end up being impressed by it. Still definitely have to try my own thing. I mean, I guess that's just part of the learning experience, really, just to see what works and what doesn't. I mean, how else am I really going to know for myself what's going to work and what won't? If I don't just try these things out myself. Right, so I'm just gonna go find some more Baronite and just make a sword the old-fashioned way and make a way better one. Yeah, it has less DPS than a frickin' iron sword. Granted, it has that lunge ability, but less DPS than an iron sword, like, what the heck? Well, not also counting the special ability from the Baronite pieces. I mean, I still kind of want to figure that out myself, and I guess now I can actually take your word for it. But why, though? If they're really all that bad. Yeah, I guess that maybe the shuriken is worthwhile. Well, I know the longswords aren't, most likely. Specifically not the Baron one, at least. At least that I know is not worthwhile. Like, I could have just simply gotten 2 Baron Knight, made the sword, and just thought nothing else of it. And I could have made it literally in, like, under a minute. Once I got back home with the materials. Could have just made it in, like, probably under 30 seconds. Saying an infinitely recursable range weapon, right? So yeah, as I was about to say here, I literally could have just gone and done this. And I would have had, like, a better weapon much earlier. Could have just done that right away, but still, I guess it's part of the experience, just see what's going to work and what's not. I mean, how else will I really find this out? How else will I really know what's going to work and what won't? I'll just go and put these blank patterns away with the rest of the Tinker stuff. The rest of the frames. And casts and whatnot. I guess just so this looks a bit better. Okay, let's not fall in. I probably don't want to know what happens if I fall in there. I'll kind of just build this into the corner of my house. I mean, I just wanted to have my fun with Tinkers. You make blood when you fall in. I'm probably not going to bother with that. You're just wondering how much that'll hurt. Sounds like it'll hurt, so I'm not going to bother with it. I guess I'm almost done with the stream. I'll probably just place down some more walls for my house, most likely. By cutting down this redwood tree. Just to get the wood necessary. Yeah, honestly, you would just hope that with a long, tedious crafting process to make a weapon, you'd just hope and expect it to be good. No, like, the Baron Longsword just completely and utterly fails when compared to this Baron Sword right here that is far easier to craft. You don't have to go through the whole Tinker's process, but I guess that was honestly more fun than actually just seeing how shitty the Longsword was. Honestly, probably had more fun just going through the whole process of making the longsword. Though I'm never going to use it because it's just really that bad. Well, clearly. Might try and make something like a pickaxe next time and see what it ends up doing. I might just try a pickaxe next time, perhaps. Because that sword was just laughably bad. Especially considering how much effort I went through to make it. Made it even more laughably bad. Alright, so there's already some more of the walls here. And that's going to be like a nice Tinker's Corner right there. Of course, there'll just be like more stuff going on up here. I'll definitely try and make something nice eventually. This will just be my main floor where I do most of the stuff I want to do anyways. Where most of the important stuff is just simply done. What? I actually did hear about this. This was just to get, like, mob heads off of certain enemies, right? I could definitely see that being really good for getting the heads off wither skeletons. Yeah, that I see being good, at least. But I'd probably just rather have the massively increased odds of getting the wither skull over the increased damage. And I could just probably go for like a much simpler way to get more damage out of a weapon than having to go through tinkers. But with like a high enough level of beheading, I think you can get up to like 70% odds that you'll just get the wither skull off a wither skeleton when you kill it, which is absolutely massive when you think about it, so might definitely want to at least go for it again. I could totally see myself going for that again just to get something with beheading on it. Plus it should take like a lot less time to actually make the cleaver than it did to just make that Baron Longsword, because I'm more familiar with the process now than I was before. I also certainly have more ideas to what the process is actually like also. I'll probably do that some other stream, most likely. And even then, I'm still going to want to just build this house as well while we're at it. That's in Runendor. I'd probably just wait to get there. I could kind of just wait to go there, by the way. I mean, I still just wanted to have my fun with Tinker's Construct. It's getting really late, so I'm just going to save that for another stream. And then I'll also have to decide exactly what I want to do with the house.